Hi guys, welcome to the video. So today I thought I'd do something I've been kind of meaning to do for a little bit. I'm going to be cleaning the inside of the car. I usually clean like Hoover and stuff, but I thought today I'd also clean the seats. I haven't cleaned these seats since I put them in the car, which was February 2018. So it's been about a year and a half and they need a bit of love really. The thing that actually looks the worst is that when I filmed my car got hit video, it was absolutely tipping it down. So I sat in my car with a wet coat on and all down the side of the driver's seat now has got this horrible pattern on it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get rid of that. I've done this method before and it worked a treat. I'll show you on screen now a before and after of when I did it the first time before I put them in the car. Basically what I'm going to be using today is Woolite. This is going to be mixed in a spray bottle. Going to do like a low concentrated version of that so I can spray on with warm water. I've then got some rags that I'm going to wipe it off with. I don't really want to use a brush because these have got alcantara on them. I don't want to ruin that with the brush. And then I'm also going to use AutoGlym interior shampoo. I'm using this because I already have it. I didn't actually buy it. I got given it in a set, so that's why I'm using that. This is actually probably what I'm going to use on the alcantara parts, just because I trust this a little bit more. And then also I've got the red JDM mats. So I've never cleaned those. They came pretty clean actually. They had a couple of spots on them, but it wasn't that much and I didn't really care that much. But I thought as I'm doing the seats, I might as well do the mats at the same time. So I'm gonna do the mats as well, pull those out. And then also just a general clean of everything. I'm gonna be using this AutoGlym vinyl and rubber care. I know from experience that you should not put this stuff on things that you're going to touch because it makes your hands feel horrible. Although it looks cool and this smells like lemon sherbet, it's really nice. So I'll be spraying that on things that I'm not going to be touching all the time, so not the steering wheel, not the handbrake, not near anything. Anyway, first of all I'm going to hoover. I'm going to do the seats first just because they're going to need to dry and I need to get those dry so I can sit in the car. So I'm going to do those first, then we'll do the other bits, and yeah, let's see what happens really, because I'm hoping nothing goes wrong, otherwise this is going to turn into some sort of fail video. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right then, so as you can see, this is sort of like, I wear black jeans and dark jeans quite a lot, so that's that. This is the bit I was talking about with the wet looking rubbish bit. Quite annoyed about this. So hopefully this is all going to come off. I mean, it's a bit dirty, but I mean, generally they're not in super bad condition. They're in better condition now than they were before I cleaned them the first time before I put them in the car. So I'm going to hoover these up, hopefully get some of this muck out and stuff. And then the passenger one's not that bad either. And then, yeah, pull the mats out. This down here, you can see these footprints and stuff. That's from when I had the bodywork done. I do always run mats on top of mats. So I'm hoping that apart from this sort of stuff that should just come straight off, these aren't going to be that bad. We'll see, won't we? We'll see how dirty this all comes to be. So yeah, first off, gonna get the hoover, get some of this dust off and stuff, and then yeah, get on to cleaning the seats. So I've got the vacuum cleaner all plugged in, ready to go. I'm gonna use this nozzle on the seats just because I don't have anything else, and then this to get in crevices and stuff, this on them, probably the mats on the mats, maybe on the mats as well once I've cleaned them, I don't know. Anyway, this on and off button doesn't work, so as soon as I switch it on at the wall, this will go live. So I thought I'd film this before because otherwise it's gonna be really loud. Here we go. And it is live. So loud. So I thought I'd just do a quick montage of shots of it before, just so you can see the difference. Hopefully there's a difference once we're finished. Now I've got this mixture of Woolite. I've put like 10 mil of Woolite or something, nothing crazy. Don't want to go too far because I don't want to ruin my seats. So I'm going to start spraying this on and then wiping down with a cloth, and hopefully we should get some dirt out and these will look better. Right, so I've just started wiping down the seats, and what I'm going to do is carry on wiping down, then rinse out, and then repeat basically. So I know that there's probably a better way to do this, but I'm too scared to ruin these seats because one, I love them, and two, you can see they've got these little nicks here from things that have caught it, and I don't want to ruin those even more by getting some sort of brush or something on it. So I'm just going to scrub it like this. I mean, they're not really that bad anyway, so it's more of just I'm doing it because I can, and I'm hoping that if anything that the side bolsters are going to cleaner than the middle bit.
So I've scrubbed these pretty well. Obviously you can see all these little bits of which is the cloth. So I'm going to hoover this now. There's still some moisture in there and things, so I'm hoping that's going to pull out some of the moisture as well. Hopefully then that's the middle section done and we can move on to the bolsters.
6 hours later.
Okay, so I've hoovered those bits now, so next up I'm going to use this interior shampoo stuff to do those side bits, and hopefully we can get some of those watermarks out. Not a sponsored video, got given it from my nan, but AutoGlym, if you're watching, hit me up.
I'm not sure whether the shampoo stuff is actually making a difference or whether just getting it wet would have sorted it out anyway. It doesn't really matter because I suppose shampoo's not going to hurt. As far as I can tell, it's looking better. I can't obviously tell for sure until it's all dry. It does look better at this point in time. So I think I've finished the first seat. I may have put too much shampoo on one bolster, so that took me ages to sort out. So learned I'm not going to do that on this one, but also this one's not even that bad, so it's not even going to take that long. So there's no point in me filming this because it's going to be exactly the same process as the other one. So I'll just see you when I'm done and we're moving on.
A few moments later.
Okay, both seats are done. Obviously I did this one first, so it's been drying a bit longer and it definitely looks better. They are not perfect. They are just better than they were. I'm by no means a detailer. I have no idea what I'm doing. But the seats, for now at least, are done. Now I'm going to move on to the floor mats. So, like I said earlier, mats on top of mats. So I'm going to pull these JDM mats out and probably just do these on the pavement rather than trying to do it in the car. It's going to be easier. So I'm going to pull these out and we'll get on with those. Right, mats are out. I've actually got them out over here. So as you can see, these aren't actually that bad anyway, so I'm going to give them a quick hoover. Probably not really worth doing, but while I've got all the stuff out, I might as well give it a go. So there's like a spot here on the passenger one, and then obviously all that dust and stuff from, which is probably just going to hoover right out. Back one's pretty much okay. So yeah, just going to give them a hoover and then hit it with the Woolite stuff. Also, if you thought that the JDM mats were the same as the UK ones, just red, you would be mistaken because they're probably twice as thick and then they've got like all these spikes on the bottom so they actually stay where they're supposed to. So they're not just red, they're way better as well. It's so annoying that we just don't get stuff like this in the UK version. Why can't we have this in the LSD? So all the mats are drying in the sun. So I'm going to move on. I've hoovered the whole car. Now I'm going to get on with this stuff on the inside. This gorgeous smelling lemon sherbet stuff. So yeah, I'm going to spray this everywhere apart from everything I'm going to touch, and then wipe it down and then put the mats back in, and then we'll be done.
12 seconds later.
And there we go, car back together. Nice and clean on the inside. What I'll do tomorrow, let these seats dry overnight. They're not far off, but I'm just going to let it do that, and then I'll come back tomorrow and see if it's made any difference. But at the moment, without the black carpets back in, I love seeing the red. It looks wicked. Done for the day. Catch you guys tomorrow and we'll get a final view of it all.
The next day.
Okay then guys, it is the next day. The seats have dried. I think the passenger side came out better than the driver's side, but overall, because it was just a quick clean, I'd say it went pretty well. It definitely smells good in here now, and the mats are looking good as well. I just love how these red DC2 / EK9 Recaros look in this car. I mean, they're so comfy, and now they're a bit cleaner as well. They just look wicked. I definitely managed to get rid of the staining on the driver's side. So that's all gone, so that looks way better now. I mean, there's a spot just down here. Probably could have done with a bit more of a clean. They're not perfect, but they are pretty much 20-year-old seats at least, 19 at least years old. So for the condition that they're in, I'm pretty happy, to be honest. Gonna get some shots of this inside and then we'll wrap the video up. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you were inspired to clean your interior. Drop a comment down below if you're going to give this a go. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.